So passing real estate exam in New Jersey. The first thing to remember is confidence. If I can do it, I'm a full-time working mom, and if I can do it, you can do it too. So I'll break down what are the things that you need to prepare for in to get a real estate license. First and foremost, you have to sign up for a learning credit. Now, in New Jersey, you need 75 hours of credit, which means you need those learning hours. I can share that I did it from Colibri. It's an online website. You don't have to go anywhere. You don't have to visit the center. Everything is online, so which provides you a very comprehensive learning course materials. That's the first thing. The second thing you need to know is you don't have to read everything in detail, right? You don't have to make extensive notes. That's the number one mistake that I did. I started reading them and make extensive notes. This is how my notes looked like, but you don't have to do it. All you need to know is what are the concepts and just brush them through. You will anyways go through these multiple times. So second thing that you need to remember is just brushing it up. The third thing that you need to know is the training test. Now, when you signed up, for example, for Colibri in New Jersey, they will ask you to do a test. Now, this is different from an actual test. The actual test will be different. You first need to have learning credits, and for which you need to pass this exam for Colibri. Now, once you pass this exam, you will get those learning credit, which is the mandatory requirement for you to go to the next step, which is passing the actual test. Pro tip, as soon as you do your online course, learning course, book your exam because you don't want to have a lot of gap between it. You've been reading, you've been putting those efforts. So book your exam well in advance, or at least as soon as you complete your learning credits. The next thing that you need to do is appear for the test. Now, especially in New Jersey, you can do it online, so you don't have to go anywhere. There's something called as proctor. Let me know in the description box if you need more information, and I can share how the proctor thing works with the real estate exams. But it is simple. You just book your exam. It will be online, and then you pass your exam. That's it. That's it. That's all you need to know when you're giving your New Jersey exam. One pro tip, you don't have to buy a lot of exams or tests, practice tests, and give dollars for that. I went to my nearby library and got books from there. So all you can do is borrow those books, and I'll tell you the name of the books were Real Estate Licensing Exam for Dummies and Real Estate Licensing Exam from Barron's. These are the two books that you absolutely need. Just practice tests and then you'll be good to go.